These are pictures of my son. Almost all of them are when he was little, elementary school. I've done a lot that I have of anything, but I like looking at these pictures. It says who they are. I've got this picture here. He's 2 years old, and he's holding his baby sister. They're about 2 years apart. One of the things that I noticed is that I have very few photos of my son smiling. Even as a child, there's just this look on his face. And he always said that he didn't know how to smile and that his smiles were forced. If hindsight is 20/20, I could say that things were going awry probably when he was in high school. And this wasn't the typical teenage pushback. He robbed a liquor store, a 7-Eleven. He would get tickets for driving too fast to the point that he could no longer be on our car insurance. Really reckless behavior. In 2008, when my son was 24, he had a paranoid break. In 2013, he had a second breakdown, and this one was bigger than the first one. He was diagnosed with a psychotic disorder. His symptoms were paranoia, belief that parents are poisoning him with meth. My son doesn't believe he needs medication, and that was his second psychotic break. This was the big one. That year, he finally got a diagnosis. The diagnosis was bipolar, schizoaffective with mood disorders. And that's the diagnosis that we're working on today. My son's had 15 hospitalizations, 3 times in jail. He's been homeless it's been a year since Thanksgiving. I just hurt for him. I'm powerless. I'm totally powerless. I wrote a letter to the editor regarding an article they read because I felt just like those individuals, and I still do. And I feel every time I see a homeless person that's out there talking to themselves, that is sitting in an alleyway with a comforter around them, they need a bath, they need to change of clothes, they need some food. That's what I see my son as. And I don't want to see that. That's not, when I gave birth to him, when I was pregnant with him, that's not what I envisioned. And I don't think that's what any parent envisions when they have a child with a mental illness. It's hard. It's heartbreaking. Services are available. Should there be more money for these services? Yes. Should there be more attention to housing? Yes. But the other part is that we really need to rethink how we're going to treat those with mental illness. Something that would help is to provide more funding for board and care facilities. More of these supported living arrangements need to be made available to go along with counseling and case management. And we've got to find another way